The best time for you to set your goals, I mean your new year goals, is the last quarter of the previous year. But if you miss that, the next best time to set your goals for a new year is right now. Yes, I mean right now that you are watching this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rukayat Alime, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you and teaching you how to set your goals for this current year, and most importantly, how to crush your goals. I have shared this information with people in my WhatsApp community, and I was like, why? Why deprive people in my YouTube community the access to this valuable information? I would advise you to stay away from all distraction before you go ahead and continue to watch this video. Grab a pen and a paper because it is about to be a masterclass. Let's get right into it. It is very easy for you to think that you have failed in the previous year due to the fact that you were not able to achieve some of the set goals that you put in place last year. But I want to tell you that the very first thing you want to do before you start setting up a fresh new goal for a fresh new year is for you to take account. Take account of the previous year and see how you did. Look at the things that you said you would do. Did you do them? Did you implement? Did you take actions? Did you fail? Did you fail forward? Most importantly, because there are sometimes you might think that you failed, which you did not totally fail, but you have actually failed forward. So, what does failing forward mean? Let's take, for example, at the beginning of the year, you set out to lose 30 kg, and that was your weight loss goal. But what happened? You did not achieve that goal of 30 kg. But if you check it, did you achieve 20 kg? Did you achieve 25 kg? If you did, it means that you have actually failed forward, meaning that you did not fail 100%, but you were actually able to take some precautionary measures and put a lot of things in place, and you were able to lose a certain amount of weight, which was very close to the exact weight you wanted to lose. So, this is very important. Let's take, for example, maybe you set a financial goal to make 10 million naira in a year, but at the end of the year, you only made 6 million naira or 8 million naira. You did not fail 100%, but you failed forward. You were able to move past what you were before, but you were not able to achieve the set goals. If I were you, I would congratulate myself, give myself a hug, and pat myself on the back that yes, well done, you actually did something. But the next thing you have to do is to check and take account of everything that you have put in place for the past year and see the ones that you did not do, or the ones that you did that failed, or the ones that you did not do rightly, or the one that failed but you never found a solution for. That is you taking account of what you did in the previous year. So, this is one thing that you want to do firstly before setting out a new set of goals for a fresh new year. There are two different aspects to goal settings. The first stage is the goal settings, and the second stage is the goal crushing. It is very important for you to set out your goals, but most importantly, set out the day to day activity that would encourage you and put you in check for you to be able to implement and get results for the set goals that you have set for yourself this new year. Now that you have taken account of the previous year and you have seen the things that you did and did not do that did not allow you achieve your previous goal, the next thing is for you to now set fresh new goals. Yes. And this is the acronym that a lot of people use to set their goals. I'm sure you're not new to it. It is called SMART. Yes, SMART. SMART. You need to set SMART goals for yourself so that it can be structured in a way that the goal will become achievable and it will be a goal that you will be able to crush. Let's assume you set out to start a business. You shouldn't be saying things like, I want to start a new business in this new year. So, what is the full meaning of SMART? S is for specific. So, it means that you have to be as specific as possible, as direct as possible. You need to state categorically what you want to do and how you're going to do it. You need to be as detailed as possible. So, when we talk about setting specific goals, what do we really mean? You should be saying things like, I want to start a ladies' fashion business, specifically in the shoe and bag business. I will need to do this, and this. Meaning that you need to be specific on the things that you need to do. If you have money that you can use to start, you might be thinking of, looking for a supplier, looking for ways to, purchase the item and how to market it, how to position yourself online, and so many other things. You need to write all these things down. You need to be as specific as possible. The M in the SMART acronym stands for measurable, which means that you need to be able to measure your goals and be able to ascertain if you're going in the right direction so that you will be able to crush your goals right before the end of that new year. This can be you setting up different time frames by which you achieve a particular set amount of goals. So if it is weight loss, you can set in the first quarter, I will lose 10 kg. In the second quarter, I will lose 20 kg. In the third quarter, I would have lost 30 kg. And in the fourth quarter, I would lose 40 kg in total, which will make your goal in a very subtle way, and you will not get overwhelmed by everything you set to achieve. The A in the SMART acronym is actually for achievable, which means that you need to set achievable goals. Don't set outrageous goals. Know where you're coming from and set goals that are achievable, that are realistic to your current resources, your current reality, and the likes. So, what does this mean in essence? If you have never made a million naira before and you're now setting a goal for the new year and saying you want to make 100 million naira, can you see that that is an outrageous and unachievable goal for somebody who has never made even a million naira before? So you need to set goals that are achievable, that are realistic to your current situation. So let's assume you've made a million naira and you're looking forward to make 10 million naira. What do you need to do? Like I said earlier, if you have taken account of what you did last year that made you achieve the 1 million naira, the next set of things that you need to do is double down and look for ways by which you can multiply the 1 million naira that you have made. Look for ways by which you can multiply your efforts that you have put in place. Maybe you need to employ more people in your organization or in your business that will be able to help you expand and scale your business to the next level. Or you need to get a personal assistant so that you can have more time on your hand to do more jobs and the likes. It all depends on what you are currently doing. Do not set outrageous goals. If you are somebody who has been struggling to lose 5 kg and you're now setting a new goal to lose 50 kg, it might be super outrageous to your current reality, and those kind of goals are the ones that gives you anxiety and make you wonder, how am I going to do this? They get you in a situation where you have analysis paralysis and you begin to wonder, how do I do this? You get so overwhelmed that you might not be able to achieve half of that set goals. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your goals are achievable to your current situation and the current reality that you currently have. Next is R, which is relatable. So when we talk about you setting goals that are relatable to your current situation and relatable, most importantly, to what you want to achieve in the nearest future. So what do? When you set out your goals and you begin to analyze how you're going to achieve it, you need to set things that are related to what you actually want to do. You cannot be looking for ways by which you stay away from alcohol and you're not thinking of taking your alcoholic friends, as in doing away with your alcoholic friends. So the first thing you want to do is look for ways by which you can ditch your friends that make you take alcohol, or ditch the things that make you take alcohol. Maybe you're depressed, you're thinking about things, and so many other things like that. You need to set up daily activities, weekly activities, monthly activities that are related and tied to what you actually want to achieve. So everything you want to do has to be one way or the other related to the end goal, the end result, what you actually want to achieve at the end of the fresh year that you're getting into. For example, if you want to relocate out of the country, what are the sets of things that you need to do? Some of you want to relocate and you don't even have an international passport. I laugh in Spanish. The first set of things you want to do is to even make sure your NIN and your BVN is correct and everything is intact. Then your next thing is for you to apply for your international passport. The next thing is for you to always look for opportunities, things that are related to you traveling out of the country by joining communities, watching some YouTube videos that would help you and propel you and prepare you for the new terrain that you want to go. Also, what routes do you want to use to travel abroad? Is it the student route? Is it the workers route? Is it the skill routes and so many other things? Once you know all this, you begin to look for ways and websites and places you're meant to apply for your visa and the likes, and you begin to save up for your travel and look forward to traveling. Okay, so you begin to do things that are related to what you're doing. You begin to reduce the quantity of things that you're purchasing and looking forward to saving in the currency of the country you want to travel into, and so much more. So if you're looking to travel, just as an example, you can see how your daily activity, even your activity online and offline, everything has to be related to the goal that you are actually setting. If you're looking for ways to make more money, you should be thinking of how to earn in foreign currencies so that it will be easier for you financially to be able to achieve your goals and your dream of relocating out of your country. Last but not the least in the SMART acronym is T, which actually stands for time. One of the most important thing you need to know is that if there is no deadline for anything, a lot of people will not take action. Have you ever wondered, or have you ever seen, or has it ever happened to you before when you want to buy something and they tell you that payment is going to end on the 31st of this month? What happened? You say, oh, I still have time. I still have time. And you delay your payment until maybe like the last 3 days or the last hour of the 31st of that particular month. Even people that pay school fees and so many other things, these must have happened to you one way or the other. One of the most important things that setting a time bound goal would help you achieve is it will help you kill procrastination and help you have daily activities set in place for you to be able to implement what is needed to be done so that you can achieve your set goals. So your goals have to be time bound. So you don't just say that I want to make 50 million naira next year. You have to divide that 50 million naira into 4 quarters of the year or 12 months of the year. With that, you'll be able to know how much in specific you're supposed to make in a month from your business or any other thing you are doing. By doing this, you can also go ahead and further divide your financial goals into daily amounts that you're supposed to make. So for the first month, if you have divided the first amount by 12 and it has given you how much you're supposed to make in a month, the next thing is for you to divide the amount you're supposed to make in a month by the number of days in that month. By that, you'll be able to know how much you're supposed to be making every single day of that month, meaning that you begin to do everything that relates to things that would help you achieve the number of sales that will be able to guarantee the amount that you're supposed to make in a day. And you rinse and repeat the same action till the end of the month for you to be able to achieve that goal. During this process, you will notice what works and what does not. You'll be able to double down on whatever works and take away the things that do not work, learn from it, and look for ways by which you can replace it. Your goal is not the problem. So if you're not achieving your goals, what you should look out for is the day to day activities that you are engaging yourself in that is helping you or not helping you to achieve that set of goals. So having a specific time for the set of goals that you're supposed to achieve is one of the things that will propel you, keep you away from procrastination, and help you achieve a very good goal. If you're enjoying this video, I would love you to appreciate me by giving this video a like and subscribing to my YouTube channel so that the YouTube algorithm can show this video to more people. The next thing I want to talk about is having a rounded goal. I mean, having a balanced goal. One of the issues that we all have, including myself, is that we only set financial goals. Everybody is always clamoring and looking forward to how they can, make more money, achieve more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. Some people will say money is not everything, but I say money makes everything easier. So one thing you want to do is have a balanced goal. So in as much as you're trying to set good financial goals, don't forget your spirituality, which is your closeness to the creator, whoever you serve, whatever religion you're doing, either Christianity, Islam, traditional, you're Hindu, you're whatever religion you are involved in. You should look for ways by which you get closer to God and appreciate Him for everything that He has been doing for you, and praying for more opportunities while you put in the work. The next goal that you have to look into is having a set of goals for your health, which is super important. In fact, I would say setting a goal for your health is even far more important than any other goal in this world, because if you are healthy, there is nothing you cannot achieve. But the problem is we are always running helter skelter to achieve our financial goal without taking care of the body that is actually struggling to achieve all those goals. A lot of people do not value their health until when they are on a sick bed. Don't be like that. So, whatever you need to eat, you need to change your diet, you need to get a new chair, you need to get a new bed, you need to change your ambience. You need to always look forward to how to take care of your body. Your body is the most important thing in this world because in it is where you would live for the rest of your life. So you need to, do exercises, take in fruits, take in a balanced diet, and so many other things. You need to have a balanced goal. You need to have a relationship goal, friendship goal, family goal, health goal, wealth goal, and so many. You should even have travel goals so that your life will not be boring. Okay, so there's a particular thing called the wheel of life. So I'm going to show the picture right here. The wheel of life is a particular image that shows you how to have a well balanced goal so that while you're trying to make money, your health is not suffering. While you're trying to make more money and have good health, your families are not suffering. So there's a way to have a well rounded and balanced goal. This should be your aim for this new year. You should not just focus on the financial aspect of goal setting, but you should focus on every other aspect of this wheel of life so that you can have a well rounded, balanced goal and live a more fulfilling and interesting life. Congratulations for watching this video till this particular stage. You have really done well for yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. The next stage we're moving into is the goal crushing aspect of this massive masterclass. How do we crush this goal? Yes, this goal that we want, this money we want to make, this good health we want to have, this balanced friendship and relationship we want to have, this travel goal we want to have. how do we crush it? How do we achieve it at the end of the day? The first thing you want to do is write it down. Write it down, make it plain, and understand it in simple words so that you can be able to see it clearly and be able to implement and achieve this set goal. So, one of the best ways by which you should write your goals down is writing your goals in the present and also attaching a reason to it. Because if there's no reason, if there's nothing behind that set of goals, you might not be willing to achieve that particular goal. So you must set your goal in the present and also back it up by a reason. Instead of writing, I will make 2 million naira this month, write it like this: I make 2 million naira by the end of 31st of this month so that I can be able to buy a new laptop, so that I can be able to change my car, so that I can be able to, whatever your reason is, back it up. Okay, always write your goals in present tense and back it up with a very good valid reason. If there is no reason, think why do you want to achieve that particular goal? Okay, so let's assume I want to get a PhD. Why do I want to get a PhD? When will I want to get it? When do I apply for the PhD? Before what age do I want to achieve it? And why? Why do I want to get it? I have to attach a reason to it. So that is the very good way to write your goals. Write your goals in present tense and back it up with a valid reason. This reason will propel you and help you and keep you reminded so that you can achieve the set of goals. Writing your goal down does not mean that you should write your goals in a sheet of paper. No. Have a very good, decent book. Write down your goals and have it in a book where you can always reach out, in a very small pamphlet where you can always take it around and move it around with you. When you wake up in the morning, the first set of things that you should do is to read your goals to yourself. You can also set out and write out a vision board. So, what is a vision board? A vision board is realistic image of the things that you want to achieve, and you might, paste it and paste it on a very big cardboard. So let's assume you want to buy a car in this new year. You look for the picture of the exact type of car you have in mind, cut it out and place it on your vision board. Let's assume you are looking to get a new certification for this year. What do? You look for a picture of somebody who is graduating and cut it out and place it on your vision board. Let's assume you're looking to buy a new house or rent a new shop or something. Go online and look for the exact image of that particular thing you want to achieve. Cut it out and place it on your vision board. So you can look for a place in your house to put your vision board. Most importantly, a place where you would always see it every single day, especially first thing in the morning. Look for a way to not just write out your goals in pen and paper, but set out your goal in a vision board. So, and put it in a place where you would always see it first thing in the morning. It could be beside your bed, it could be in your bathroom, it could even be in your kitchen. Wherever is convenient for you, put your vision board in a place where you would always see it, so that this will set as a reminder, so that you don't relax, so that you don't slack, so that you can take the required action to achieve that particular goal. Now that you have written out your goal and you have a vision board, the next thing is for you to decide on what you are willing to give up to be able to achieve this goal. Hmm. Yes, I mean the endless hours of scrolling on social media, the endless hours of watching different episodes and different seasons on Netflix and chill. Yes, I mean the time you spend with your friends on phone, receiving calls for 3 hours. I mean the time you go out with your friends just chilling and playing. You need to look for and decide what exactly you're willing to give up in order for you to be able to achieve this set of goal. A lot of you have bought so many courses in the previous year which you never opened. You never opened to watch them or listen to them. Some of you opened, watched, listened, read, but you did not implement. Yet you had enough time on your hands to watch every new movie that the latest celebrity or the latest influencer, the latest actor in your industry has already put out. Is it that you don't have time or you're not prioritizing on what you need to do? So these are things that you need to check. You need to look at how you spent your time the previous year and decide on the things that you need to take away. One of the things I do to be able to achieve my goals on a daily basis is set an alarm. Yay! I set alarm for every single thing I need to do. If I need to pick up my children from school, I set alarm for it. If I need to prepare a meal, I set an alarm for it. If I need to go to the market, I set an alarm for it. The time I wake up in the morning, I set an alarm for it. The time my phone switches off itself has been set up. The time my phone turns on itself in the morning has been set. So look for ways by which you would be able to use technology to your own very much advantage. I saw a video that a guy did, like a comedy video of somebody scrolling online, scrolling on social media, and the person asked, "What are you doing?" He said, "I am using social media." And and the next question the guy asked him was, "Are you using social media or social media is using you?" So don't just be a content consumer, be a content producer. You would see that majority of the people that are making money online are the producers, not the consumers. So you want to consume as much knowledge you need to be able to have a lot in your head so that you can be able to create more goals, but don't stay in that consumption stage. Don't let that consumption stage keep you in the analysis paralysis situation. So don't just allow social media to use you. You should be the one using social media. Okay, this is very important because a lot of us are busy doing nothing. Are you busy or you are productive? These are two different things. You need to look for ways to be more productive and just not being busy for busy sake. Okay, so look for ways by which you can use technology to your advantage. Use artificial intelligence where needed. Use the technology on your phone. Set alarms for everything you need to set, and so much more. Just try as much as possible to use all the resources you have in your environment to your own very much advantage. The very next thing on our goal crushing list is focus. Yes, focus, they say, creates blindness. So, what does this mean? You will notice that when you're in love with a person, either a male or a female, so what happens? You'll be so much in love with this person that every other person that you see that are more beautiful, more kind, more attractive, you don't even see them. It is only this person that comes in their imperfect form and becomes the perfect person for you. So, this is what focus can mean. I digress. Of course, we're not talking about love and relationship, but you understand the very point. The point is that when you focus on a particular thing, you'll be able to use all your available resources to keep that focus. Let's take, for example, you have 10 million naira to start a new business. And instead of investing the whole 10 million naira in your new business, you decided to split that 10 million naira into five different parts, which now gives you 2 million naira each. So you now start a fashion business, 2 million naira. You started a kitchen and household business, another 2 million naira. You started gadgets business, another 2 million naira. You started phone accessory business, another 2 million naira. You started a wig business, another 2 million naira. Can you see how divided your attention is going to be? How divided your resources is going to be? How exhausted you're going to get? But what if you focus on just one business, which is maybe wig selling or hijab selling and the likes? What happens? You will be able to buy a lot of goods with that 10 million naira. You will be able to, have a lot of resources, marketing resources and the likes. You will be able to churn out a particular chunk of money to be able to run adverts in the online space and so many other things. In essence, what I'm trying to say is don't dig too many holes in different places. Dig one hole and try as much as possible to get to the water so that you can be able to achieve your real goal at the end of the day. Focus, focus, focus. Remain focused. Only do things that are related to your set of goals, things that would help you achieve your goals at the end of the day. Don't divide yourself into too many places. Don't divide your resources into too many places. Stay focused and stay relaxed. The next thing is for you to get an accountability partner. But when doing this, you have to be very, very careful because a lot of people want you to succeed, but only your parents want you to succeed more than them. So you need to look for somebody who you can be accountable to, but the person is not jealous. The person has to be somebody, maybe somebody who has achieved what you want to achieve, so that when you're coming up, they don't see you as a threat. Okay, it could be your family, it could be your friend, it could be your mentor, it could be your coach, whoever it is. Be very, very careful. Okay, but you need to get somebody that you are going to be accountable to, somebody that will always check on you often to make sure that you are actually on the right path, doing the right thing at the right time. So try as much as possible to get an accountability partner. This is super, super important. It will keep you in check so that you don't derail from the set goals that you have prepared for yourself. The last and the most important thing on both our goal settings and goal crushing aspect of this video is for you to reward yourself for every tiny achievement. For every goal that you set that you achieve, kindly reward yourself. So let's take, for example, you set a goal to finish one book a month. The very first month that you are able to achieve that goal, you can buy a bowl of ice cream for yourself. You can buy yourself a new perfume. You can buy yourself something, you can buy yourself a new shirt, a new shoe, a new whatever. Just try as much as possible to reward yourself for every little achievement. If you have a set reward for everything you do, for every level you get to, for every goal that you set that you have achieved, you will always look forward to achieving more goals because you have something to look forward to. Like you have a reward waiting for you at the end of the day. So, this is very important. Look for ways by which you can reward yourself for every tiny achievement that you make. This will give you something to be motivated for and something to always look forward to. So, do well to look for ways by which you can always reward yourself for every little achievement, for everything that you have done. This would help you so much. It's going to help you so much. So, try as much as possible to. It could even be that when you're done reading a whole book, you're going to watch a movie on Netflix. It could be as simple as that. Okay, just look for ways by which you can always reward yourself. I hope from the beginning of this video till the very end, you have been blessed by all the things that I've said. And at this stage, your book should have been filled with so much value, so much actionable things that you're going to practice and implement. Most importantly, the money, the good health, the good relationship, the best of whatever you want to do comes from the implementation. Most importantly, you want to write down your goals and put in action. Action is where the work is. It is also where the result is. Okay, stay away from people who are naysayers. All those people that you tell your dreams, you tell them what you want to achieve, and they tell you, oh, the country is bad, the inflation is this. Do you think you're the first person that's ever attempted this? Do you think this? Do you think you? All those people that are always being pessimistic, please keep your mouth shush, shush. Okay? Keep your mouth shut and only look for people who are in line with what you want to achieve. If you think it is good for you to share your vision with them, you can. It is not compulsory you share your goals with everybody. Sometimes you just have to say it to yourself, you just have to write it down, you just have to keep working to achieve that particular thing. When God gives you a vision, it is only you and few others that He gives that vision to. So, what happens? No matter how you try as much as possible to explain it to some people, they will not understand because God did not give them that vision. So, it is very important for you to stay within people who are optimistic, people who give you courage, people who motivate you, and so many other things like that. And if you are a loner, look for things that will motivate you online, things that you always look forward to. You can set up a time, like 1 hour of your time, to watch a particular, maybe motivational speaker that you look up to, or a coach or something on YouTube, and you would see how drastically you get motivated and you always want to achieve your dream. Stay away from naysayers. They will bring you down to their level because they were not able to achieve that thing. They will always look for company. Misery loves company. So they will always look for somebody who is always going to be with them because a lot of people don't want you away. They are always being pessimistic because they are trying to protect you, and also because they don't want to lose you, because they know that when you achieve this particular set of things, they might lose the time you're spending with them, they might lose the relationship you have with them, and so many other things. You need to be comfortable with the fact that at every stage of your life, you might have to lose some people. It is fine, it is normal. Losing them doesn't mean that you're cutting them off totally. It might mean that you have to just spend a reduced amount of time with them compared to the number of times you're spending with them before. So please try as much as possible to practice and implement everything I've talked about in this video, and share your wins with me. Yes, share your wins with me in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if this has blessed you, if you've gotten massive value from it. Let me know in the comment section. Don't be selfish and do not keep this video to yourself alone. And most importantly, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can help me help my work and motivate me to put out more content like this in the online space. I wish you the very, 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 very best this year. Come next year, you're going to be the better version of yourself, and we'll meet at the top. Kisses.